And actually, this is a really good place to like talk about, because we believe in more than just fitrah, but a part of fitrah is to be a Muslim. And why that is do you know what the word Muslim means?
No.
The word Muslim linguistically means a person that submits their will to the will of the Creator. Right?
Okay.
And all the prophets and all the messengers preach the same thing: submission to the Creator. Right? And Prophet Muhammad said every single person is born Muslim. Meaning every single person is born submitting to one Creator. And this is actually there's a study done in Oxford University, and they did the study for like about 12 years. And they asked kids from all over the world, from different backgrounds, parents had different beliefs, and they came to the conclusion that every single person is born believing there's one Creator that should be worshipped. This is a proof of Islam. You know what I'm saying? From what Prophet Muhammad says, it's a proof, it's strong evidence, you know? And there's many more, you know? And like, but the thing about it is this, right? So we believe in many messengers, okay? All the way from the time of Adam, peace be upon him, all the way down to the last prophet, Prophet Muhammad, right? Okay. And they all came with the same message, which is Islam, submission to the Creator, right? The thing about it is, some of them came with books, some of the messengers came with books, but we don't have them preserved anymore, except the Quran, the final message. And there's a reason for it, right? Like, because like some people think that Islam started 1,500 years ago. No, Islam was always there, you know? And think about it.
So what do you think about what he's saying so far? Can you just jump in for a second? What do you think about what he's saying?
It's cool.
Makes sense?
There's a lot of overlap between Catholicism and Christianity.
So do you go to church?
Do I?
Yeah.
I did as a kid. I went to
You don't go
Catholic
anymore?
school. I don't.
Oh, okay. So do you have a belief do you think there's a creator or some kind of...
I do, yeah.
Okay. So do you believe Christianity is true?
Some of it.
Some
It's a great message.
message of hope?
All religions are great for bringing people together.
Sure.
Teaching people good values.
Yes.
And I have a lot of respect.
Excellent.
Music and art
Excellent.
all came from religion.
Sure.
It's amazing.
Sure.
I love it.
So are you a musician?
Sure.
You play? What do you play?
Piano. Guitar,
Really?
bass guitar.
You know what I used to do? I used to be a DJ back in the days.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
I used to learn music. I used to have to learn bars. I used to learn,
Yeah.
How music breaks down the bridge, the intro, and all that.
Yeah.
If you're a musician, you would know that, right?
Yeah.
So I really admire that people are very like rhythmic. So for example, I'll give you an example. Have you ever listened to the Quran?
Listen to it?
Yeah, listen to it in the Arabic language.
I've not. But
It's
Arabic is
very,
nice language.
it's like when talking about prose and how you articulate. Can I share something with you how the Quran sounds? Would you be interested? Like what when
we have a certain way of reciting the Quran.
Yeah,
It should be like you should
we're
beautify
busy.
it.
you're busy. Okay,
Yeah,
no problem.
I got 1 minute.
No problem. So,
Okay.
so in the 1 minute, what we want to share with you that there's a
Sure.
creator.
Yeah.
We believe he's one.
Okay.
We believe he deserves to be worshipped. And worship doesn't mean to bow down and go to church.
Right.
Worship here is all actions of the tongue, all actions of the heart, and all actions of the limb. Your internal and your external actions will all become worship as long as you're in covenant with God and you're obeying, all the prophets that came with the messengers, Adam, Ishmael, Isaac, Noah, Jesus, and Muhammad, peace be upon them now.
Okay.
And that worship is everything you do. You get what I'm saying? Like you go to work, that's worship. You take care of your mom and dad is worship. You go to school, that's, take care of your neighbors is worship. Being, go to the gym and that's worship. So worship is more comprehensive than just going to pray.